Hello, everyone. This is Rick, and it's another Friday morning. Only this Friday morning, it's the day after Thanksgiving. And I suspect like what happened in my household, Thanksgiving was a little bit different. We weren't able to gather together like we normally would. This time of year, this whole kitchen area would just be filled with tables and chairs and kids running throughout the house. But this year it was, like I said, different and a lot quieter. Um, we talked to the kids and found out what they were doing, and like I said, everybody coped with this difference for 2020. And I hope you were able to have an enjoyable day also. And again, it seems to be the new buzzword is that we're doing things different, which is probably a little bit better than using the phrase new normal. I just don't like that phrase anymore. So we just do things different. We have more options. And I just saw on the news this morning where even though it's Black Friday and the special deals and go shopping and stuff, there's still some lines out there, but everybody's doing their shopping this year online, and they suspect that people are going to get used to that new different, and maybe this will be the way the folks will be shopping. I tend to do that. I don't like going out in crowds anyway. But since we're mentioning shopping online, I just want to call your attention to this top store. We'll be having some specials, I think, starting today. You can go on the official Tops Facebook page and get more information on that. But again, I don't want to make an infomercial this morning. Just wanted to touch base with you folks and find out how you all are doing with this different time of the year. And I just looked at the calendar, and there's 5 more Thursdays for 2020. And Thursdays, I always look at Thursdays because that's when our chapter meets when we can. And with 5 more Thursdays, and again this year we got hit with obviously Thanksgiving, and then Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, I believe, will be on Thursday. So there are not going to be too many weigh-in days available for me this month with just those Thursdays left. But I did buy a new scale for the house, and it's mainly because I didn't like the numbers on the old scale. So I thought maybe I'll get a brand new scale, but found out scales don't lie. That's the same numbers on the on the new scale. Surprise, surprise. But I need that to keep focused going forward. And with Thanksgiving and just trying to get through the new different and remembering things, Thanksgivings in the past on how we dealt with things. It just flashed in my mind where I was remembering my uncle or my father kind of just like loosening up their belt after the big Thanksgiving meal. And it occurred to me, not only do I need a scale to keep me in check, to see where I've been off the track or on track, the belt. And I just got to thinking, and I don't know why it never occurred to me, is that working from home now and not going anywhere for 2020 except for my trips out to headquarters, when I'm home, I wasn't wearing a belt. Now, when I do these chats, you see I've got a nice dress shirt and a tie and my vest on, but I just got a pair of grubby old pants on because I've been thinking I want to write a book or an article called, the world from the waist up, because we seem to be doing everything online and we only see half the picture of things. So I got in the habit of not wearing a belt. Well, I put the belt on now, and I need to wear that belt because that reminds me of my progress or lack of progress. And I just think, isn't it kind of weird on what we tend to use to kind of keep us in check? Whether it's a favorite shirt that you wear that's getting a little snug this time of year, or a favorite pair of pants that are a little snug around the waist. These are reminders to kind of keep us focused. And I was just amazed that yesterday it just hit me as Ann and I were talking about past Thanksgivings. That just came into my mind, and I'm thinking, wow, I really could use that because not always going to be able to hop onto a scale, but I always should have my belt, and it's just one way to stay one notch above the rest. So anyway, again, just wanted to touch base with you folks, and hopefully you'll share some of your Thanksgiving experiences with others, whether it was just a quiet meal with a significant other, or if you were able to have a small gathering in your home, depending on what state or province you're from. And maybe someday we'll be able to figure out what really happened in 2020. But with 5 more Thursdays left in 2020, 2021 can't get here soon enough. So that being said, realizing that I'm going to ban the use of the new normal, and I'm just going to embrace the concept of doing things differently, just as what was said on the news this morning, people are going to tend to do more shopping online. People are communicating more online with Facebook and Zoom and Skype. I know my daughter kind of zoomed in with her in-laws yesterday because they couldn't get together. So we're using online more and more, and I suspect going into 2021 we'll have more options available in TOPS for online communication. Not as easy as it sounds, but I think we have to provide more options, do things different going forward, because we really don't know how much longer this is going to last. But we do know that our struggles with weight loss will always be there, regardless of what happens in 2020 or 2021, or for anything that kind of impacts all of TOPS Nation, or just in your small circle. So we have constants. We know that what we have to deal with. We just need to have more options. And the option that I'm going to be using this weekend is to get that belt out. So I hope you share some experiences that you had yesterday, like I said, and anything that you're using to keep yourself focused, keep yourself on track while we have a challenge in having our in-person meetings. I hope you have a great day today and a great weekend, and I will see you next Friday. I'm working on a special presentation. I don't know when this will take place, but I got a couple of things in mind to end the year with an uplifting inspiration, spiritual. Let's get things going for 2021. So I'll be working on those over the next couple of weeks, and you never know, you might be pleasantly surprised. So I will see you next Friday. Have a good day.